Good afternoon. This is the message that was channeled on March 8th, 2012. And as some of you know, it's channeled, it's recorded on a tape, it's transcribed by a friend of mine, and then it's sent out to other people. And just recently, in the last few months, I started making YouTubes out of them. I asked during meditation, as usual, was there anything that they wished to show me? They actually did show me a couple of things. The first thing they showed me was climbing a ladder, but I was only climbing the first couple rungs on the ladder. Then they switched it from the ladder to what looked like maybe a brownstone in Philadelphia or New York City. There are several steps running up the stoop of the brownstone, and what they showed me was going up pretty much to the top stair of this brownstone. Down on the sidewalk there was all manner of craziness and insanity going on, and upset of every kind. It was like somebody dropped a crazy bomb. It was just making people act really insane. Up on the stoop where I was standing, everything was just fine. All the activity and all the action was going on down on the sidewalk and on the street, several steps away from me. Where I was standing, I was just perfectly fine. I was simply the observer. I wasn't getting involved in any shape or form. I was simply the observer, watching this craziness go on just a few steps down away from me on the sidewalk and along the street. They have given these kinds of analogies before, where they are telling us to rise up out of what's going on and get above it in whatever way works for you, whatever visualization works for you, whether it's using a ladder or getting up on stilts, or in this case they're saying climb some stairs, if that helps you to get above it and then look down and watch to see what's going on. They use different kinds of pictures with me to help get the message across, so this is kind of a new one. But to everybody, it just is the same message. They are just saying, don't get involved in the craziness. Get above it, whatever way works for you. Get above the nonsense. Please don't take this literally, that you have to go find some stairs and go stand on them. That's not what they're saying. They're saying, get above it. You don't have to visualize yourself going high in the sky or anything like that. Just high enough to get yourself above the craziness. For what's going on, all the action, all the insanity, all of the craziness, you can observe it as the observer, but you don't get involved. Then they went on to give me another visual that I haven't seen in quite some time, and that is of a volcano erupting. I have no idea where this is. It's quite the visual watching this at this time. I have no clue where this is in the world, but I'm just relaying that visual to you. They went on to talk about a couple people that I know that have wished harm on another person and have ended up wishing harm on many other people as a result. I don't think they set out to do that. I don't think that was an on-purpose thing. But we have to take accountability for our actions and the repercussions, and understand that our thoughts are things. Our thoughts are very much things, and we are manifesting them all the time. Unfortunately, we manifest right into this nightmare called life. I asked they, should I intervene or try to intervene once again with this individual that wished harm? I was told no. I said, why not? They said that was part of the message this morning, as well as there are people in all of our lives who push our buttons and make us upset with them for some reason or other. It's a multitude of different ways how we react or act regarding what is the next move on the chessboard. What they are saying this morning is pray for them. They're not saying get involved personally. You don't even have to worry about what to say in your prayers. You don't have to worry about what to do. You're not going to confront them anyway. If you wish to take an action, an affirmative action, then pray for the highest and best outcome for the whole situation. Now that might run into some conflict with some real doers, movers, and shakers who feel they need more action in any particular episode that's going on in their life. They are showing me the brownstone again with me standing on the top stair or the top step. They want me to get back into this and talk about this some more. As with the incident that we were just talking about, they say to you, stay out of it. Let us fix it. Your action or your requirement is simply to pray for that person or persons or incident. We will carry your prayers. We will carry your prayers. Just leave it alone. If you wish to do something, you can pray for them. There will be incidents in your life that you feel as though you need to get involved. You need to fix it. Quite often, your fixing is not necessarily going to help. As I stand on this top stair looking down at all the insanity, I cannot imagine what kind of fixing I could do anyway to fix this. It's just craziness. People are just acting crazy. I'm watching crazy. The message here again is not only to rise above it, but to do whatever you need to do to rise above it. Whatever visual works for you. And maybe in this particular case, it's going up a very small staircase, several stone steps. Maybe that's what you need to remember. Now that's step one. Step two is to pray for the people or pray for the event. Let the experts do the fixing. The experts meaning the angels and the guides. What they are showing me is they want this message this week to stick. They want it to be understood. They want it to be easily comprehended. That must be why they have me repeat it over and over again. They want it to stick. They're hoping that it sticks. Because in times of severe upset, your brain is turned to mush. You're not always good at remembering what to do. And they are emphasizing that they are kind of embedding this message into your brain, and it will be remembered. Now, this does not mean that if you had a tornado come through in the neighboring town that you should just pray for them. If you feel the need, by all means, go donate clothes or help clean up lumber or a mess. By all means, yes, do that. What they are saying is, rise above the craziness. Pray for the craziness. Pray for the incident. Pray for the people involved. Don't get involved in craziness. They're not saying don't help somebody that needs helping. That's not what they're saying. They're saying don't get involved in the craziness. And you know, I don't need to tell you, each and every one of you know when somebody's acting crazy. I guess there's going to be plenty of that to go around. There already is. But apparently there's more coming, or they wouldn't be making such a point of it this morning. I just watched them leave. I'm Anne McAvoy, psychic astrologer in Palm Coast, Florida, and my website is www.goldentrines.com, and you can find some of the back issues on my website. And if you want the back issues that go back a couple years, you can drop me an email and I will hook you up with the lady that has all these back issues. And my email is cat9201@aol.com. Have a great day.